My name is JR, and this is my story. I arrived in Florida in 1997, and I used to drive up and down the road on Nebraska, taking the children to school downtown. I saw a sign that said New Life Tabernacle, UPC. I was excited because I needed a church to attend. About 5 years after being a member of New Life, I was informed that there actually was a church in the city of Land O'Lakes where I was living. Now, the funny thing is, I drove up and down this road for a couple of years, never saw the church, never saw the sign. New Life had a program when we were located on 109th, where some of the other apostolic churches in the area arrived. And I happened to speak to some of the sisters there, and they informed me of the church. Now, get this. Not only was I driving up and down the road, and the church was on the right-hand side, I actually had an accident right in front of the church. That lets me know that the Lord intended for me to be at New Life. I was blinded by the sign. There was nothing there. I couldn't see it, didn't know it was there. And this was for several years. So I have to thank the Lord for making me aware of the fact that this is where He wanted me to be. A story I'd like to share with you. When I first arrived in Florida, I'd say about 2 or 3 months from arrival, I was diagnosed with a disease that almost took me out. I had my mother contact Pastor Davy and Sister Davy at that time, and they came and visited me in the hospital, one at a time. Now, if you know me, you know that I like my hair done. I was looking like who did it and ran, and Sister Davy and Bishop would come and visit me. The beautiful thing, though, is Layla and Elijah began their nights or weekends of staying over there. Let me share this little story with you. Y'all know Bishop rolled over on my son, forgetting he was in the bed with them. He almost crushed the poor boy. Elijah was about maybe 8 or 9 months. He was a little baby. In any event, I've been with New Life since Nebraska, Fowler. I can recall us doing outreach, feeding the community. I was known for my huge pot of grits. Layla still asks for those to this day. And then we, of course, came to 109th. Yes, the Spirit of the Lord was there. It was great. It was at 109th, I believe, where we started the single parent ministry. I was the founder of that church. Now, you all know that when you call Bishop with an idea, he says, well, who's going to lead it? I was like, not me, click. And unfortunately, it was me until I married. We are now here at 6912, and it's just been an awesome journey.